We are at the present time facing great crisis. That crisis is degenerating of humanity through the sickness, mental illness, as well as the threat of nuclear war. All these confrontations making all humanities is in danger and worrying about is because of present day our way of thinking's orientation of modern civilization itself. Suppose in order to find out our origin, what the mind is, when we close our eyes and when we deeply reflect. We were yesterday here. 10 years ago also we were here on this planet. 20 years ago also we are here. Before that we were in mother's womb, although we forgot completely. And then before mother's womb, where we were, we did not begin from mother's womb. Yes, conception began. Yes, beginning of human being, human form began that time. But before that, we were mother's egg, father's sperm. And before that, mother's blood, father's blood. Before that, what mother ate, father ate. Because they became their blood. So someone might be cabbages, someone might be hot dogs. And before that, therefore, even father ate beef, cow eat grass. Grass change into cows, the meat. So we came from vegetable kingdoms, plant kingdoms. We've transmuted our life formations from vegetable kingdom. So our origin was before we become man. Before that was plant kingdoms. But plant kingdom was not appearing alone. That was transformation of soils, airs, waters, so-called nature. Or you may say the elements, like hydrogen, carbon, oxygens, and their combinations. World of elements. Nature or world of elements that covers this entire atmosphere, as well as the planet of the all solar systems, as well as millions, trillions of stars. These nature or elements, world of elements, huge world, however, didn't begin itself. They, as modern science knows, were composed and came from pre-atomic particles such as electron, proton, etc., neutron, so forth. So origin of nature, origin of elements were pre-atomic particles, which has plus minus, which has in charge, yang charge in electricity or tendencies. They, however, did not come itself. They were nothing but the center of massive energies, spiralic motion. That center, massive condensed energies that appear as particles. So vibrations, energies, is the origin of pre-atomic world. But this vibration energies have arise, which is entire universe vibration energies. Okay? How that is arising, how that move, how that change, because there are two polarities, two different tendencies, high and low, right and left, and high pressure, low pressures, high temperature, low temperatures, centrifugality and centripetality, expansion and contractions. To those plus minus or yin and yang, alpha and omega, these two big different tendencies, opposite tendencies, yet complementary one. There, that is making motions. When Romeo and Juliet, Romeo get up the midnight and go to the Juliet's their house, and outside of Juliet's house, under the window, he sing the song. I don't know if he was singing rock and roll or so forth. Juliet came out from the bed and waving that opened the windows. This motion, because of polarity, yin and yang, male and female polarity, motions. These motions, however, polarities, like right hand, left hand, right brain, left brain, right eyes, left eyes, right lung, left lungs, or breathing in, out, breathing in, or eating, taking in, then discharging out, or activity, and then resting, the standing high straight, or lower, laying down. These antagonistic complementary activities are nothing but one body manifest into two different ways. Same way, this throughout the universe, antagonistic complementary phenomena are all manifested as one infinite universe. Okay? One infinity manifest into two antagonistic complementary tendencies and work between that energy arise, vibration goes, and then create pre-atomic particles, then create the world of physical matter, like planet's world, celestial bodies world. Then there creates the nature of plants, and then that transforms to animal, eventually man, as far as this earth is concerned. That means we have come from infinite universe itself and came to this world, transforming, transmuting thousands of different forms, lives, and finally choosing this solar system, this the planet, and choosing our parents through from the plants world, changing to their blood and changing to their reproductive cells, and came out as human beings. Okay? This long journey, billions of years journey, everyone have passed through. Therefore, everyone has the memories. Once upon a time, everyone was one. So everyone knows deep inside subconsciously, deeply sub-memories, everyone is brothers and sisters. Okay? Everyone was differentiated. Everyone was manifested different way, but origin is the same. Okay? law, we change same. Principles, how we should live, etc. same, because we are manifestation of one universe. And that one universe is governed the law of yin and yang, right? Always. Pre-atomic world to the world of nature, we call world of matter. Plant world and man's world or animal world, we call the world of biological life. Or you may say organic world, this inorganic world. And this is vibration energy. Part of that only we can detect, like cosmic rays, electromagnetics, or colors, lights, smells, etc., hearing, so forth. But huge part of this vibration energies, which entire universe itself actually, we can't detect. Only small, the infinitesimal point we are detecting now. Through our senses, limited capacity of senses, through our various kinds of equipment. Of course, behind that, yin and yang, we cannot see unless we use insight. Of course, one infinity, which has endless and beginningless, we cannot see, because no manifestation in forms, no phenomena. This is non-phenomenal world. This is a world of spirit. So spirit change into matter. Matter change into life. Life change into matter, life into spirit. And all phenomena is born from non-phenomenal world. All non-phenomenal world, one non-phenomenal world, create billions, trillions, infinite difference of phenomena. This we call relative world. This we call absolute world. You may call God, because omnipresence, omniscience, omnipotent. This you may call relative worth, because this is governed by opposite forces, relative. Okay? Time and space exist in this world, but not this world. End and beginning, beginning and end exist in this world, but not this world. Whatever appears here, eventually all disappeared in the ocean of one infinite. Then all come back again, appear and disappear, something like foam in the ocean, in the lake, in the stream, appear and disappear. Modern science, especially atomic science, while they were detecting what is the matter, element, further analyze, atom, further analyze, electron, proton, neutron, this and that. Electron further try to analyze what is the most fundamental unit. They discover they can't analyze. No unit. Matter suddenly disappeared. No more matter. There, only energy. So present day, most advanced definition of matter is something like ghost, which appearing, disappearing in space. matter is something like space, which appearing, something like ghost, which appearing, disappearing in space. No solid, no hanging down, no fixed things at all. Okay? Here, trillions of cells, trillions of atoms. Each atom, many millions of the pre-atomic particles and vibration energy. What is this? This is appearing as body, but this is no body. Ghost, spirit. So, no matter equal matter. Matter equal non-matter. Nothingness equal things. Things equal nothingness. 3,000 years ago, Greek philosopher called Democritus, when he wanted to know the truth about life, truth of the universe, he divided this universe into two, space and matter. And then began, what is matter? The search of the matter. 3,000 years later, discovered matter is something like ghost, non-matter, something like spirit, mist. Similarly, thought is nothing but vibration, okay? Thought, okay? Thought, thinkings. So our body is vibration, energy, spirit. So our thinkings, same things. When we see our bodies, our world, this house, this is because of our sensory capacity. We are feeling this. Right? Suppose if we have different senses, we may not feel this. Because this is nothing but mist or vibrations, unit, massive vibrations, that's energies. So, there are many peoples through various kinds of illusions, sensory illusions. They are seeing world which is not the true world. Several days ago, I received a telephone call, long distance urgent call from Europe. Some man called, Michio Kushi, you can save the world. 1 week later, world war happens. Illusion, delusions, okay? Delusions. And problem is, why he see that delusion? Here we must know our quality of our this machine. Let's think over furthermore, okay? Here the earth is there, earth. The sun is there. Usually you think sun, then earth is rotating. Earth is not the revolving, okay? Earth. But this is not the true picture. because this is not putting the time. Every minute, every second, time passing. Together with time, this is moving. This is not moving, this picture. So now let's put time, seeing this way, okay? Sun moves, Earth rotates, the revolve around the sun, okay? How revolve? Go like this way. Earth. Okay? That means Earth making waves as the sun moves. Waves. And then, what is man upon the earth? Man is, this way, is figures. When we see this, we are spiral. We are spiral growing. We are spiral also. If you don't have head spiral, please sit in the museum. Many millions of people come to see you. Then our spiral. This spiral is nothing but unit of spiral constantly moving, constantly getting energies, constantly discharging. Okay? In the form of food, in the form of hearing, in the form of radiations, whatever. Right? Then we discharge it in the form of body energies, heat, calories, or thinkings, etc. That spiral, a complex spiral of body, is attached to this earth, This earth rotates. That means this body is, together with moving like this, rotating. So body itself is moving like that. That means what is the man? Moving. Man is waves. And that waves, each moment, taking in energies, then dispersing energies, every moment going on. Right? When we disperse energies, disperse various ways, physical energies, as well as thought, thinkings. Okay? Some friend, please come, let's see any young friends. Second friends. Yeah. Would you bring chair? Chair. Right. Sit down. This handsome gentleman, okay? Take out this. Stuck this way, straight. Okay? Straight. Spiritual channel straight. Okay? Good. Close your eyes. Try no thinking. Don't think. Don't think. No thinking. Start to think about your girlfriend or your wife. She's very pretty. She's very charming. She's very sexy. She's very naughty. But I like her very much. Stop your thinkings about her. Return no thinking. Now start to think about war. World war began. Everywhere missiles are flying. Big cities were being destroyed. Everywhere fire. Millions of people are disappearing instantaneously. Everywhere fire. Everywhere dead bodies. Whole world is now being ended. Change your image into very peaceful country scenery, forest, green grass, blue sky, white cloud, crystal clear water, flowers, birds are singing, butterfly flying. Stop thinking. Return no thinking. Good. Thank you. Right? Fun. So you can understand thought image is vibration. Okay? Vibration. And that vibration we are always dispatching. We are always creating some peaceful one, vigorous one, small one, big one, and discharging out. Okay? So his supposed war image is now somewhere in the air going on. Okay? And his girlfriend image also somewhere now floating. Okay? And these images, which making like spiralic energetic motion, as a one unit here and there goes. Okay? When you think. When you think here and there, you are dispatching the images. Okay? As if in the blue sky, you are creating clouds, white clouds, or long streaming clouds, or cloudy clouds, or dark cloud cover entire blue skies. You are creating. When you have no creation of image, enter into deep meditation, you are connected with blue sky. You are connected non-relative one word. You may say God. But when you start to think, many crowds start to come. Then you lose connection. But at the same time, you are very interesting world you are creating. With that created your image, quite often you think those imaged world are true world, forgetting that you are actually creating. While you are sleeping in the night, someone see Frankenstein, or someone see Count Dracula. Someone sees that she's being chased out. Someone is running through big knife coming to you to kill you. Wow, gosh. When you wake up, image disappear. But while in your dream, that was for you reality. You are acting, you are sweating, you are struggling. It was reality. When you eat meat, eggs, etc., often you see those nightmares. When you eat fruits, which are special true fruits, then while you are sleeping, sometimes this heart goes. Then you see as if the fruits going down from the tree, from the high gulf, you are falling down. Because that moment, it was reality for you. Image is making reality, and you are reacting to that. Same way, in daytime, you are creating so much images, which is not really existing. For example, suppose you know the ownership, idea of ownership. Suppose you think, I own that house, that property. You are not owning. When you die, you have to leave behind. If that is yours, you can bring to that world too. You are not owning. Just you illusioned that as if I am own. Just I'm using it, not owning. Money, same things. You may think this is I'm owning. You are owning. No. If you are owning, stay with you. But this so quickly go out. And you didn't make this. Government makes. But the government didn't actually make it. What is this materials? This material is in the mountain. Who made it? Nature made it. Energy made it. Universe made it. Even government doesn't own this. Just government uses this. Same thing, we are using this. Right? We are not owning. Similarly, he is millionaire or I am poor. If he has $1,000,000, which has, then he's a millionaire. But actually he doesn't own that. He's the same thing like us, person. When he owns or when he has it, soon he'll disperse it. Because energy gather, then energy go out. Sickness. Many people think sickness comes from outside by accidents or by someone's curse or by some enemies. They create image of enemy. Enemy is everywhere. Virus is enemy. Hereditary factor, DNA is enemy. That means parents are enemy. Bacteria is enemy. So to defend from enemy ourselves, which is very good guy, very good guy, to defend the invasion from the invasion of virus, bacteria, any kinds of threat. We invented weapons. Weapons to strengthen us. Armors. Vaccination, injection, medication, and that. In case virus began invade, then we take chemotherapy, drugs, this and that, to destroy radiation, bombardment of atomic bomb goes. Okay? This become battlefield. And in order to defend outside, we do various kind of chemical sprays, okay? And sanitation stuff, of course. Okay? And we do further how to defend this virus bacteria. We test using millions of animals every year, killing them. Battles, bloody battlefield, war going on there. Within our body, outside of our body, and among our animal kingdoms, as well as vegetable kingdoms, because we think there are enemies somewhere, so everywhere battle going on. Okay? That exactly same thinking goes. Soviet may attack, America may attack, this may attack. Let's have the weapons. Okay? Let's have shelters. Okay? Let's destroy them. Okay? That's a cause. Okay? Battles. In this planet, on this planet, in this solar system, in this Milky Way galaxy, in this universe, is there really enemy? Is there really enemy? Yes, one enemy is there. That enemy is self. Self-delusion, self-abuse of eatings, thinkings, lifestyles. That is only one enemy. All others, not enemy. They are the friends. They came out from the universe. They came out through the order of the universe. They came out, nature and plant kingdoms, etc. They are also spirit, vibration, spirit, energies, etc. Okay? They are not the enemies. If we are weak, we become their food, so they invade. If we are strong, we are the human beings, then they never attack us. Test, eat very well. Next summer times, together with non-macrobiotic people, go out picnic in the forest. Bugs comes, fly comes. They circle around you. Then go to the friend who is fat, who eats ice cream, who takes orange juice, who drink milk. They don't come to you. They avoid you. Because they know your blood is very thick, strong. They know your tissue is tight. So mosquito, when they push their tube, it's difficult to put in. And after putting, while sucking out, on the way of that tube going up blood, already coagulation begins. Then tube stuck, right? They have to die. They know it while fluing. Oh, this is dangerous one. So they go very sweet, right? Sweet, soft, right? Blood, right? Very liquid, full of vitamin C. Goes. All right. And so, at that time, mosquito is the enemy? No. You made yourself wonderful, attractive paradise for mosquito. So mosquito came. Mosquito is very innocent. Cause is yourself. You made yourself to invite mosquito. While you are eating ice cream, potato, etc., becoming very attractive for mosquito. And when mosquito comes, because they thought you are inviting mosquito, then you try to kill this. But for mosquito, that's a shock. They think they were betrayed. The problem is the same thing, virus, bacteria, etc. If we are good, virus may come in, but don't develop, and may see the way. Bacteria, same things. But we think, I am always a good guy. I never make mistake. I'm a good boy, good school boy, good conduct, and I go every Sunday church and give the 25 cents, and I'm good guy. And that good guy, why I get cancer? So they wonder whether God was sleeping on the white clouds, didn't take care, or if God is a wonderful person, wonderful one, then maybe devil is there. Devil is probably making us troubles, sickness, sufferings, unhappiness. So fictionize another illusion, make devil somewhere, evil somewhere is there. Because I am always good guy, yet become trouble. That means somewhere devil is there. That thinking we call egocentric thinkings. Egocentric thinking. This tiny man think I am the good one. Universe number one good guy. No fault. Egocentric thinking. We call this arrogance. 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 He delusioned. This tiny one is perfect one, like this. Okay? Illusions. Superstitiously believing. So he creates enemies around. So he is involved in battlefield every day, battlefield. This kind of world we call hell. 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 Practically everyone, almost everyone, modern people living in hell. Hell. Not living in the paradise. Paradise or the kingdom of heaven is nothing but this world, this solar system, this galaxy, this entire universe itself. Okay? There is nowhere else. But we, by our illusion, make our world imagine like hell. Enemies there, devils there, and we act as if they were actually existing. Try to kill. Right? These thinkings in medicine, in social problems, in international relations, in various enterprise, in families existing. So they are creating all sorts of superstitious world. Let's take example nation, United States of America. Where that exists? Yes, this is state of Pennsylvania. We are paying tax. We are the citizen of America. When American flag goes and salute. We sing the national anthem. We are the America. It's great. But where America exists? Yes, we carry the passport. We carry the visa. And when we get out, carry that. And when you get in France, when you get in Germany, we show the passport. I'm American citizen. It appears America exists. But where that exists? Yes, when we see the map, America is sometimes pink color, sometimes green color, sometimes black color. Yes, seems America exists. North of America, Canada. South of America is Mexico. United States of America. Many states there. Yes, definitely exist on the map. Who made map? Someone made map. Who made national anthem? Someone made national anthem. Who made the United States Constitution? Someone made the United States Constitution. Who made the states? Someone made the states. But there is not existing United States in reality. So birds fly without carrying passport, visa. Animals cross the borderline without visa. When you see the from jet airplane, sea, there is no borderline. Just mountain, green forests, rivers, etc. Where exists United States of America? Here. We think that exists. That's why we act as if that exists. Okay? So same things. We divided more than 100 sections of entire this earth. Some is big, some is small. We think that exists. It's not exist in reality, only here. And after divided, we think that actually existed. And we carry passport, we carry visas, we call, I'm American citizen, I'm a French citizen, this, that, etc. That act. It's illusion. Illusion, image. Image we created. It's not actually existing. Okay? So, whoever does not think that way has no nations. Squirrel has no nations. Birds has no nations. Therefore, they need not to pay the tax. Okay? And the problem is how much delusion we have. Right? Different from the reality, actual reality. Your husband, you thought he's very handsome, he's wonderful. Right? And when honeymoon time is so great, 2 months later you start to wonder. 2 years later you start to scratch your head. 5 years later divorce files. Because you illusioned. Illusion, superstition on you. Husband is husband from the beginning. She is he from the beginning. He goes to toilet. He eats. When he sleeps, snoring goes. But he is as if something like prince of the world. Illusion. These illusions. Suppose almost every mother thinks her child is the best in the world. It's wonderful. I like that very much. But that is illusion. Okay? Illusion. Right? Same things. Right? Jewish people think we are the chosen race. Chinese people think we are the central race of the world. French people think we are the most refined, chic people. Right? United States people, the American people think we are the most liberal, the protector of the freedom, liberty of mankind. Eh? Japanese people think we are the descendants of the sun. Everywhere think I am the great. Okay. Right. Illusion. Delusion. Okay? These kinds of delusion and illusions, so many thousands of years, governed people. Okay? Many people think after they graduate college, graduate grammar school, high school goes, college goes, university goes, they think what kind of job, how much salary I should get, etc. And they plan, they think I'm working at that companies and 65 years old, retire, so forth. Who made that orientation life? That is delusional system. Is he choosing really what he wants to do on this earth? He came from infinite, changing thousand lives, choosing this planet as human beings, this wonderful, beautiful earth. Did he come from universe, from one invisible world, spiritual world, to this world to become the company employee and getting $200 per week? Or to sell his life? How much this 1 hour? How much this 1 week? How much 1 year? How much 50 years, 55 years? When 65 years comes, then no one can buy, no one buys your life. then you call retirement, go to Florida. Okay? For that purpose, did you come from this world? From this world. Taking billions of years life journey. We have to think something greatly wrong. As if yesterday said, billions of dollars spent 30, 35 years or 50 years, billions dollars spent. And there is no solution for degenerative disease, cancer, mental illness, this and that. There is something greatly wrong. Same things. In this world, you are living, you are working, you think you are doing wonderful things and you are good boy, good girl, yet getting sick, getting unhappiness, getting depressed, getting that. Something wrong. Something wrong. Image of life, image of the world, image of occupation, image of day-to-day life. Something wrong. So, 90%, 99% of modern people are governed something strange delusion about life. Okay? Because of that, they are working as slaves, selling time, selling their life into money. And when something comes, we think that the devils, okay, or that the enemies try to kill, try to destroy us. All wrong. This earth, this universe itself is paradise. Itself is the kingdom of heaven. There is no hell, there is no enemies, there is no sufferings in this world. If you suffer, if you get sick, if you get troubles, that is because I did not see this world is paradise. And I did behave badly. I did it. I myself did it, and I saw that way illusionary. So I acted that way. I thought sugar is wonderful, high calories. I thought cheese is a high protein source. I thought this was great. And ate, then breast cancer comes. Devils did. No, I did. Okay? So, only enemy in the world is myself. Myself is real enemy. My abusement, my over pleasure seeking, my egocentric thinkings. Okay? My illusion, I am a good guy. Okay? So first, we have to wake up. We have to wake up from the nightmare of this battlefield, modern world, right? And we must wash our face by cold water and see how this world is wonderful and how I am grateful for this life. I came here. My parents made me possible to come here. How parents is great. How ancestors were great. How plants, I came from that plant world. That plants were brothers and sisters, my origins. So beautiful, so great. This air, this water, this land is so great, so beautiful. That is our source of life. We came from there. We were our previous life was there. And this everyone is spirit, manifesting God, manifesting universe. So everyone is so pretty, so wonderful. Everyone is seeking health, freedom, happiness. Because everyone came from here, so everyone has one same dream. So, thank you very much for parents. Thank you very much for ancestors. Thank you very much for the flower, for the plants. Thank you very much for the cloud, for the skies, for the stars. Thank you very much for the God invisible. Thank you very much for food. Thank you very much for all brothers and sisters of all societies. Gratefulness, appreciation from the heart, from the soul. That is the beginning of your happiness. That is the beginning of your happiness. Beginning of awakening as real, happy, free human beings. Manifestation of God in this kingdom of heaven on this planet. Appreciation, gratefulness, thank you very much. That is the beginning as the children of this wonderful paradise. Free from sickness, free from all sufferings. Then, that's wonderful, grateful, appreciating things. How can I share with that joy, that happiness, with friends, with people, with animals, with plants? How can I share this wonderful happiness? So, when you see suffering person, automatically you want to help it. When you are seeing this person who's sick, automatically wants to help them. When you see the AIDS, and many people are calling AIDS untouchable, automatically wants to help them, grab them, wants to help them, eat together with them. Okay? And that love, brotherhood, sisterhood automatically comes when you have a deep appreciation. Okay? Automatic. And wants to shake their bodies. Look, see, this universe so wonderful, this world so wonderful. Why you are so worrying about? Why you are so full of fear? Why you are so much seeing confusion, depression, anxiety? Look. And eat this, eat. Then you will become, your eyes open, your brain start to become clear. Eat this, and see this world is so wonderful. And that is macrobiotic food, to make everyone a wonderful, happy person who can see this earth, this universe as paradise, as it is. Open eyes, clean the brains, open ears, open the smells, open the sensitivities, and their spiritual person is newborn, born there. Modern people are suffering unnecessarily because of their delusions. Okay. Because of their delusions, they were caging themselves into delusions health. And let's take out that. Okay? Who can do, a person who can that cage out is he himself. But in order to make him get it out this cage of delusions, he must eat well. If he eats meat, he sees the delusion cage of the horrible, the horror, battles, wars, murders. He thinks that is the world. When he eats milk and dairy food, sugars, he thinks very sentimental love, very lazy, obey the tearing stories of sadness, that depression, that is the world, he thinks. Confined. So, in order to open his eyes, we must eat. These plants grow towards heaven, and grain goes on the top of the plant to heaven, earth. That's make open towards the heavens. Not the fruits which dropping down the earth. That we call cereal grains, brown rice, wheat, corns, barleys, etc. Okay? Eating every day that, together with others, then start to open towards the universe, towards this wonderful universe. Full of appreciation begin automatically from you. Okay? Delusions, all delusions caused by sugar, delusions caused by cheese, delusions caused by chickens, it all disappears. Unless we eat human grain, human beans, human vegetables, cannot think human way. Right? While you are taking ice cream, you are taking cheese, you are taking this and that, you cannot think human way. Right? You think delusion, as if enemy is there, this may be the truth, this, that, etc. Right? The reason there are not so many people among so-called expert specialists who understand macrobiotics because they were eating beef steak, hamburger, this and that. So they see the delusion, so cannot understand these very simple facts. Okay? So in order to understand really macrobiotics, right, really this wonderful paradise of the universe, they have to eat for a while, 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, this human food. Food for humanity. For food for the spirit called humanity. There, he become reborn as humanity. And when he has spirit of appreciation, gratitude naturally come out, and when he care automatically for the suffering peoples who are suffering by delusions, then at that time he become angel. Angel to help, angel to save the world, angel to save other families, angel. Man, every man can be devil or can be angel by himself. I hope every one of our friends become wonderful angel. From them, from you, wonderful words, gospel of happiness, health, go out throughout the world. I really hope so. And let's really go together for that. Thank you very much.